What's up, everyone? What's happening, A-Team? So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts about this whole thing that finally rolled out yesterday with PlayStation, with finally being able to change your ID name for anyone that's been wanting to do that for quite some time. Now, also, I wanted to give you guys some information before I give you guys my thoughts about this whole thing and how I feel like it is a huge fail, in my opinion. So, for anyone that's trying to change your name, it doesn't cost you anything the first time that you're actually trying to change it. Free of charge. Cool, no problem. Now, the other thing about this is that after the first time, if you are trying to change your ID name again, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, it's going to cost you $10. For anyone that has PlayStation Plus, it's going to cost you $5. So, seeing this, and I was kind of interested to see what would happen if I was trying to change my name to what I have here on YouTube. So as soon as I go to PlayStation website and I go to the PSN profile and try to change my name, you guys are going to see a screenshot of exactly what pops up, and I'm going to read everything and then also tell you my biggest gripes about this whole entire thing. So once you click on this, and this is what you see on the screen, not all games and applications for PS4, PS3, PS Vita, and other PlayStation systems support the online ID change feature. If you change your online ID, you may lose access to content, including paid for content that you have acquired for your games, including content like add-ons and virtual currency. You may lose your progress within games, including game save data, leaderboard data, and progress towards trophies. Parts of your game and applications may not function properly, both online and offline, and your previous online IDs may remain visible to you and other players in some places. And then also, the other thing I would commend PlayStation for this is actually giving you a list of games that are not affected by this, games that are known with some issues, and it's also going to be games that are identified with critical issues. My problem with this is the fact not only do you have to pay for your ID change after the first time, but the fact that it's $10 to do it. But then also, when you actually look at this list of exactly which games have critical issues with the whole ID change system, and these are games that I feel like a lot of people play even to this very day. I think on the list, the biggest ones on the list as far as games that's identified with issues is going to be Bloodborne, GTA 5, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Ghost, that is. I don't think anyone's playing Call of Duty Ghost anymore. Dark Souls. Also, you got Injustice 2. You have NBA 2K19. You have Last of Us. You also have Uncharted. And then you also have Warframe. And I honestly feel like that is not even worth the time of really putting in the effort into changing your ID to not only have an issue with maybe not having your game function properly on and offline, but then also not having access to all your add-ons and purchases and things like that. I just don't feel like it's actually worth it. Now, granted, this is, in my case, I'm not changing it. I don't have any type of crazy username, so I don't feel like it's worth me going through the issue of actually doing this. So I'm sure this will be a case-by-case thing depending on exactly who it is. But I'm sure you had those individuals that got these crazy-ass screen names like D's Nuts 25, I Skeet in Your Mom's Mouth, stuff like that. And I see it more so on Call of Duty than I have on like things like Apex and other games like that. So for anyone, personally, like I said, me speaking, I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it's worth any of the issue, any of the hassle that you actually go through. But for anyone that's actually looking to do that, just know that it is going to be some issues, especially games known with issues with this ID change system, that you're going to have some problems with it. And then it's also games that's going to be critical issues, but the ones that are critical issues are not the ones that I feel like people are really playing that much. So let me know your guys' thoughts about this. To me, I don't think it's worth the change. I don't think it's worth the effort. And hopefully they get this whole thing rectified with games that have issues, so that way it's not a problem going forward. But like I said, it's games like Bloodborne, GTA 5 especially, NBA 2K19, You even have people that's still playing Warframe to this very day, and are still grinding at that game very, very much. That's not going to go through this whole issue as far as changing your ID name, just so that way you can have issues with the game on and offline. So leave your thoughts down below. Let me know how you guys feel about this. For anyone that's new, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to be a part of your team, make sure you hit that symbol on the right side of the screen. And if you missed my previous video, that will also be on the screen for you to check out as well too. And until the next video, guys, I will holler at you later.